if you look at a couple of years back, you find that the shilling has even depreciated more than 2 times. So if our PPAs were denominated in shillings, it means that we will be paying, or we will be paying the generators half the cost some of them are getting now in terms of dollar equivalent.
In other regions, what you have seen is a shift over time away from sort of internationally accepted hard currency models to more local currency denominated power purchase agreements. And you've seen that both in Asia and also in Latin America as well.
Because of the change of the Kenya shilling with respect to the dollar, the customer has had to bear the burden of those fluctuations through the adjustment of forex in the bill. And what we are trying to do here today is to limit, or if you want, to reduce that fluctuation, and therefore create a stable tariff for the customer.
If we're going to come up with a tariff, a local currency tariff, what should that be in designing it that will also make it attractive for foreigners to actually invest, but they will invest in local currency? Remember, investors invest in local currency all the time. These are international investors. So they invest in treasuries, they buy Safaricom, they buy equity in the stock markets. So investors actually are comfortable investing in local currency in Kenya. That's not a new phenomenon. The question is, can that actually be able to transfer into the power sector and particularly in infrastructure? And the scope of the study is to say, okay, if you're going to design a local currency tariff, feed-in tariff policy, for example, what tariff would that be to make it attractive for foreign capital to actually be willing to invest in local currency?